Give me just 1 second just to get my camera back on because my screen is all cracked, so I have to turn the phone from side to side to get it back on. Give me 2 seconds, and we are back now. Should be back? Yeah, back now.
Okay, great.
Oh, yeah, mine's one actually this way now. It's actually a bit better if it turns this way.
So I have a lad who's very funny, um, connecting with you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Um, really funny. Okay, I'm just gonna just ask you point blank, is there a male who was very funny who passed?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, you better know who I am. Oh my God. So it's a huge hole when he crossed over because, he could always make you laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask if it's family or is it
Don't
friends?
ask me any questions,
I
please.
know, I know, because the reason I'm asking is I've
You
done.
have to be patient,
Yeah, I've no patience at all.
okay? So every time, you pull me out of my connection with spirit, it just makes it harder to like reconnect with them. So,
Okay.
yeah, okay. All right. Um, and he's showing me puddles. Um, I think I have two people here. There's one person who was like a friend, and then there's somebody who you knew when he was younger. Like, but I feel as though the friend isn't someone you knew when you were a kid. Does that make sense to you? Okay. All right. And the friend says, I was lucky until I wasn't. I was lucky until I wasn't. Oh man. Would this person have crossed over in an accident?
Kind of.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I was lucky until I wasn't. So he's saying that he had been lucky. Many instances where it could have gone the other way, and then one day his number was up.
Yeah.
Um, I'm sorry. So I do feel him going into cardiac arrest. Um, like an overdose or something like that. Does that make sense to you?
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, there's alcohol involved too. All right. Let's see. I was lucky until I wasn't. Okay, so I feel as though he was under the influence of something, and that kind of led to something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh my God, it's very tragic.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Oh gosh. Oof. Yeah, that leaves you with a horrible memory. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Very
No,
sorry. Um, wow. Yes, and there was quite a bit of shock around it. Um, I just, you know, yeah, I was lucky until I wasn't. Um, okay, so this is kind of funny. He's like, I don't want to dwell on that. Um, and he said, fortunately, I was under the influence. um, so this is kind of crazy, but he's saying he's doing stand up in heaven. He's doing stand up. He's like, they actually have clubs up here. He says, and I'm killing them again. Oh my God, he's so funny. Um, it's kind of irreverent. Um, he's talking about man boobs. Like, I mean, like things that he would point out. That was, something that would escape his lips. Um, wow, man, I'd like to be friends with him. And yeah, he's like, oh, you'll get your chance, but it's not time yet. um, oof. And is there when I hear a name, it's like similar, so I don't like to say the names. It's funny when I communicate with animals, they tell me their names a lot more clearly. But it's something that I hear like Connor or you know um, something like that. Um, so his message, he says, it's going to be short and sweet. It's going to be short and sweet, darling. Be happy. Be happy. Um, it's just like, don't take life too seriously. And don't be afraid to fuck up. Don't be afraid to fuck up. Because you got to take chances. Maybe not the kind that he took, but it's not going to be a big deal. It's like you learn and you try something else. Just be your own person, which I kind of feel like you are, but he really wants to support you in being your own person. He's like, you're special. There's nobody else like you. And don't try to, fit into a mold because you're not. Each one of us is special, like a snowflake, or just a flake, he says. And okay, so now he's getting a little serious. It's like he wants you to write down, and he wants you to do it. You know, he wants you to do it every day, but definitely do it first chance you get. Write down all the things about you that make you you, that make you special.
Okay.
And don't hold back. Don't be what's the word I'm looking for? Don't be humble. And really dig deep. All the things that make you you, make you unique, make you special. Your gifts. It could be I know how to be a good friend. I mean, that's really important. So those are all personal things to you. and he wants you to write them down. Writing them down is very important. Don't just think of them in your head. Write them down. And then when you think of something else, keep that piece of paper and add to it. Okay, keep that piece of paper right where you see it, where you won't lose it, and you'll be adding to it, because when you focus on that, when you focus on what he's asking you to focus on, it starts to get the juices going, and each day you'll be like,
It's kind of when you start to believe it yourself, kind of, is it?
But it's true already. You're writing it. If you're writing it down about yourself, it's true already. But you don't stop and think about that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we never really take,
We take ourselves for granted, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's his message to you. And he's very happy. Very happy. And he's made some great friends up there. He's made some great friends in heaven. And he pops in to see you quite often. Especially like if you're walking home or walking somewhere at night.
Yeah. Is that why I keep getting jump scares? It's when I should be walking home.
What's that? Is that why you get what?
Probably why I should be getting jump scares when I'm walking home.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's like, yeah, she can sense me. Yeah. All right. So with that, he's gonna go take a nap now. And he's like, just don't stop laughing. I love you. I love you. You're the coolest. I love you. And thank you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you. Thank you for caring. That's his message. Okay?